I love her. Granny. I love her granny. Now we will have to give him nourishment. We will take turns with him. One by one. The guy. When you leave the store without buying anything, act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Completed over 900 missions. Was the guard of the 4th Hokage. New flying Raijin. Stopped a kunai with a toothpick. The coldest least important character of all time. Dude was just cold for no reason dog. Ammo before joint cleaners. Ammo after joint cleaners. Gigi's mom. Momo's grandma. First design. Final design. Anime. Manga. Cover volume. New anime. Naruto. As a manga fans. Watching the anime. So, how old are you two? 1000 years old. 400 years old. Why did I even ask? 7th Hokage. 8th Hokage. Me with sleep. Me without sleep. When I die, remember me through him. Don't be picky. Eat lots and grow strong. Without twin. With twin. How I'm going to feel for next 9 months. Drunkest groomer of all time. Versus drunkest groomer of today. He will never. Posing for pictures as a cosplayer. Expectation. Reality. Nobody. Esports pro players during a photo shoot. Humans. Why do you smell so nice? Gasoline. I'm not supposed to. iPhone 17. iPhone 17 Air. iPhone 17 Pro. iPhone 17 Pro Max. Teacher, class, we are going to Japan. Girls, oh yeah, shopping. Boys, the thing I wanna do when I see a bald head. Teacher, okay, class, have a good day. Classmate, wait, you forgot our home. Everyone. You can't just summarize friendship with one picture. Manna, wanna kill each other over this hunk of meat. Teenagers aged 15 to 16 before. Now. Kid me, when I'm older, I'll be married, a homeowner, career driven, and successful. Adult me. It's the most realistic love story in the history of anime. Me at 15 years old versus my dad at 15 years old. May this kind of love and loyalty find you. Went from watching 20 episodes of anime per day to barely finishing one. Look how times changes. My friends, there's plenty of fishes in the sea. Me. When you're on lockdown. What is this? This is everyone's faces when I haven't posted in a while. When you are so close to completing your game. When it's dinner time, but you see that it's the type of food you hate to eat. When you see your ex for a long time. Boyfriend, do you want to go to my house? And girlfriend, it's my time of the month. Boyfriend. When you realize it is your birthday. When otakus hear someone talk bad about anime. When people ask me what did I do over the weekend. And you, Robbo, what did you do on the weekend? Parents, sweetie, it's time to come home. Kids, I don't wanna go yet. Parents, I will give you a treat. Kids, I'm coming. How teachers be like when they didn't expect you to get a good grade in your exams. No way, impossible. How girls are like in the photo booth. My friends, how did you know the answers on the subject we were studying? Me, I studied it by watching anime. Mondays be like. In this picture, who is your favorite character, or what is your favorite show? When you had a nightmare about you failing your grades, but then you realized you already did. We all have that one selfish friend. Me, this is going to be the best ride ever. 5 minutes later, I wanna get off. When you trying to get your friends into anime and they like it, but they have to wait for the next episode. Or, I want to know what happens. What your mind looks like when you drink. When you forgot something important. We all have that one anime that'll make you jump. When my friend shows me their favorite manga. Oh, that's wicked. When you got a good mark on the test you didn't study for. When you are with someone, but everyone else wants to get their hands on you. Which lolly girl do you think is cute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who is your favorite heat-headed male characters in anime? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you are watching anime and your mum says to take out the trash, I'll dispose of them later. Who is your favorite tsundere girl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. When you are in class and no one knows the answer to that question. When your parents embarrass you in front of your friends. When you are with your friends and you see your future husband. When you thought you have a phone call from your crush, but it turns out to be your friend. When your parents don't give you anything you want. When you had spicy food. Me, mom and dad, I want to know where do babies come from? Dad, are you sure? Me, yeah. When you do something right but someone takes all of the credit, it's not fair. When you receive a text from your son or daughter saying that they'll be late to get home. Just wait when I get my hands on them scram bags. When you heard the news about your ex going out with another person. When the teacher looks at your answers, but you got some of them wrong. Everyone is either going out on in the summer holidays, while I'm just like. When your parents make you delicious food. The look your mum gives you when she knows you've been going through her stuff. When someone in the group tries so hard to make a joke, okay. When you get new shoes, but your friends say your shoes are fake as duck. Damn it. When your bed is just too comfy you can't help but sleep. When you are hungry for food, and your parents brings you burgers. Anyone would look good in this cute uniform. You 6 are the most important things to me, but there are only 3 of us. I know what I said. Jeez, Oni-chan. Your yogurt is not yummy at all. We're looking for a guy named Oni-chan. Anime isn't like reality. Okay, then explain this. Happy birthday to me. Hello that comforts your body. Hello that comforts your body and soul. 2022, 2024, 2025. The state I catch bro in 2 days after we got isekate. You finally get your girlfriend into anime. She finds herself a husbando and is no longer interested in you. Baku needs a Wi-Fi upgrade. How boys who use look like in real life. Fast food in commercials. Fast food when you actually get it. Girls, men want only one thing, and that's disgusting. What men really want. I have 2 movie tickets. Good, now you can watch it twice. Did you know that hugging and cuddling kills depression, relieves anxiety, improves sleep, and strengthens the immune system? Same. I'm gonna die. I have 2 moods. Hee hee, not hee hee. I'm the fragrant flower who blooms with dignity. Hey, she said the title of the series. That is so peak. I don't care what anyone says. This is peak masculinity. First day on the job, so excited. The urge to become the best dad and just come home seeing this. Every 12 episode anime has this. The dramatic king, the unbothered queen. Having died at the age of 42 and being 14 years old in this world, for me, you've got to be past your mid-20s, otherwise, I wouldn't see you in a romantic light. Wait, what is it supposed to mean? Berserk in a nutshell. Duck you monster, I'm a human. Proceeds to do humanly impossible shit. When the joke is sexism, why did I get turned into a girl? And why do I snack at video games now? Japanese girls in anime, Japanese girls in real life. 30% of anime delayed because PAs can no longer recruit on Twitter. People ratio some jackass billionaire online. People who say that anime is cartoon are stupid. My friend, what is the difference of anime and cartoon? Me. This is anime. This is cartoon. When I say I got that dog in me, this is what I mean. Tomboy girlfriend. Cosplay girlfriend. Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap. Girls using the boy filter. Boys using the girl filter. How I look after buying another thing that's basically useless, but makes me unfathomably happy. Propose me in an epic way. N3-07. What is this? Rotate your phone. Me. Her. What if told I you were so distracted, you read the top line wrong. But when a boy and a girl kiss, it makes a baby, right? Everyone who knows babies are actually made by hand holding. Pokemon at an age older than the main characters wondering if I'll ever get to go on a real adventure in my life. Me losing at work. Alright weebs, now that I got your attention, make sure you're staying hydrated while scrolling. Friend, you can't describe an anime in just one sentence. Me, observe. Free ire, sit sooner, let's talk. Me at 9 PM. Me at 12 AM. Me at 4 AM. Me 1 minute before my alarm goes off. Can't let gang know I friends with romance anime. Love at first sight. Love at first smell. I will let you stack donuts on it tonight if you shut up. She didn't speak for the rest of the day. How that shorty looks at me after I showed my feelings through a head pat. I messed up all her hair. Our son turned out fine. Their daughter. 2016. 2019. 2020. 2024. Manhwa. Anime. Netflix adaptation. How bro looks at me after 2 10/10 girls asked us, are y'all single? And I said nah, we're together. How I feel after liking the same reel that's liked by her. Feel like I'm married to her by doing that. Best Russian girls. 2024. 2025. The West Coast is on fire and the East Coast is covered in ice. America right now. I use every popular social media apps. Mother or son, catty or bum. Take your pick and bury your nut. Poet. Staring at babs may give a boost to male lifespans. When you can't afford expensive gifts, but spending time is all you really wanted for the holidays. Duck my fat chungus life. Mop, the guests are gone now. 20-year-old me. How I was before her. How she made me. I got nerfed. Bark. Verb. 1. Hit or strike someone or something. He bonked his head on the plane's low bulkhead. 2. British. Have sex with someone. I don't think that bonking the boss is wise. The rest of the world. The Brits. Me listening to songs. Bluetooth headphones. Battery low. Lonely people tend to take longer and hotter showers to replace the warmth they lack socially or emotionally. My mom. Me. I take superheat showers because I like to practice burning in hell. Yeah bro, I'm masculine. Also me as soon as there's a girl option in a game. Games or anime logic be like, the weakest armor, the strongest armor. Someone Mentions Japanese culture. That one guy who has watched 3 anime. You're talking to an expert. Friendo who came over to play Smash. Waifu body pillow in the corner. Do you want to join my religion? What's your religion? I'm interested. Installing a pirated game. A CMD opens and immediately closes. Every masterpiece. You can rent a girlfriend. Has its cheap knockoff. You can become a hero. Animes this season are very diverse and distinct. They are so peak. Animes this season. Insist. Insist. Insist wait. What the duck? Insist. Everything betrays me, even gravity. Don't make me linger you. Me. Very poor choice of words. When watching alone. When watching with the family. No one in anime comes close to these 6 when it comes to manipulation. Me looking up at a random building to let the imaginary sniper know I see him. When it's Sunday and you realize tomorrow is Monday. I'll be happy to help you out, Oni-chan, but I'll be expecting a little something in return. Me, I don't have a preferred hairstyle. Also my wafers. VTuber agents is going to the psych ward to pick out talent. Fanservice in other anime. Fanservice in Sao no Freerun. Stay still, Stark. This is an ancient remedy. It would be $4.99 please. Keep the change. I gave her $5. My profile picture at 11. My profile picture at 23. The leader. Can fall. The strongest. Can break. A smile. Can fade. Therapist. Congrats. That was your last session. Credit card declines. Therapist. Remember when those dogs ate your little sister? Tenjin made the right decision. To retire before the final fight. Everyone be like. Meanwhile Tenjin. I finally found the sanctuary I've been searching for. After all, I'm partially a man myself. You're not fat. It's called thick. I think that's right. Ah, I see. You're a man of culture as well. People claim to know history, but have no clue who this is. Do I look like I'd be into something so weird? We have no cow in the farm. Where's all this milk coming from? The perfect cosplay doesn't exist. Unexpected wholesome moment in a doujin. Me who was reading it with my guard down. 2014. Played video games all day. 2024. Can't play one game without getting bored. Meeting crush in imagination. Meeting crush in real life. Hi. Sayonara. A man watches Yuri and no one bats an eye. But a woman watches F-boys frotting and everyone loses their mind. That's society for you. When bro ignores my calls, so I sneak into his house and ignore his cries for help as I violently breed him. What I wanted for Christmas when I was a kid. What I want for Christmas now. Me and the bad butch I pulled by being autistic. Mum leaves out poison cheese for the rat. Me and the rat at 3 AM. Look at her anger. Now see her fabulous. What do you mean you brought your friend too? Player 3 has entered the game. Me texting the most important thing to my dad. His response. You go and revisit anime you think aired half a decade ago. You find out the anime that actually aired half a decade ago. When your Thai girlfriend hugs you, but you feel something poking you. Beating you with a frying pan ASMR. He's so mysterious, I wonder what music he's listening to. My headphones. How morning people wake up. How non-morning people wake up. Earphones when I buy them. Earphones 1 week later. Before spicy ramen. Huh, you can't eat this? You're so lame. After spicy ramen. Eat. Eat. I need milk. I love her, mom. I love her, mom. You have seen. Angry face. Angry fist. Now behold. Angry thighs. Why is the fan base so honey? Stop thirsting after you ball. Sao Sao no free run official account. Haha, Ubel armpit goes brrr. She's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Where are they selling this milk, bro? My name is Ubel. People who know German. Everybody else. When you pick your clothes versus when your boyfriend picks your clothes. Guy shows up to job interview in this car. Me the manager. Hire him. He's driving your waifu. No don't. Pizza Hut will look like a lolicon. Can you feel it? My pounding heartbeat. Feel the force flow. Yes, I can feel it now. When you invite him over to smash, but he actually brought his controller. What women think we want. What we really want. My master told me men enjoy receiving this kind of gift. If tsundere and anime are so adorable, well, alright, I'll be your friend. You'd better be grateful. Me asking my parents how did they summon me, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother. When the tall hourglass Latiner asks for my number, and I have to pull out my Samsung Galaxy A12. The voice actor's reading the script, the writer watching this show be made. You want me to do anything else while I'm wearing this maid outfit? Just keep cleaning the house. Watching 90s to 2000s anime English dubs. Anime fans. Watching modern anime English dubs. Anime fans. The main character is in a fight. Calm. He is losing and dying. Panic. There is another season. Calm. Me. After the most depressing scenes in anime. Yes. Very sad. Anyway. Me after finishing wholesome romance anime. If you don't like anime, you just haven't watched the right one. American terrified of becoming a weeb. Shadow sat and drank his emo juice while the world crumbled around him and wondered what is the point in anything anymore.